Hi everybody, Crypto Soup from Moonwells here. Hope everyone is well. Back for another video on Bitcoin. I'll also talk about Ethereum later on during this video. I've also been asked to talk a little bit about this unlocking of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust on the 18th of July, which is a couple of weeks from now. So quite a lot to cover in this video. I'll also try and do another video later on today about trading strategies and a strategy to go from $250 to $250K, $250,000. So keep an eye out for that one. It's not going to be a clickbait video, it's a proper strategy. Okay, now on to today's. If you caught our video, our last video, which was 2 days ago, titled Are We in a Bear Market? Then you'd have seen that I did point out that the price at the time was back down here. So I'll just zoom in from the day onto the 30-minute one, 30-minute graph. The price was at the time down here. And I did say that, okay, support is holding, because the previous video we had said the price was going to come down here. And support was holding, and I'd said, okay, the target to now look out for was the move up to 35,100-ish, which we hit. We actually overextended a little bit to 35,800. So hopefully that whole move didn't come as a surprise. People made money during it. Hope all the videos are helping. We seem to be nailing all the prices so far, so touch wood, may that continue. It's all based on TA, so it's not a crystal ball, as some people say. But yes, so we nailed the price from here up to the top, we nailed the price from here down to the bottom, and we nailed the price in the last video from here to here. So it's no bullshit in this channel, we do proper TA. And I did say in that video that we were going to fall down to this purple line. So yes, so do go check that video out, because that's exactly what we've done. We've fallen back down to this purple line. If you're not subscribed to our Discord, by the way, do subscribe to our Discord. I do TA within that Discord as well. And in fact, a few days ago, I did point out this purple line again, saying that that's the likely scenario. Also, our Moonwells YouTube, Twitter even. So please follow us. Again, we put the TA up on there as well. So you should catch it as well. So let's go back onto the TA page now. So yeah, so the price has done this move up here. The other thing that we've done, you'll notice I've created this triangle to the hour graph. So we are in this triangle. So we're following this trend line as well at the top triangle and this bottom trend line here, but we're now down here. So if I do this full move, that means the price is expected to go to, and you can see this was the move up, and it's bang on. Oh, if I just do that there, it's bang on this intersection here. So what does that mean? Well, that means that this is an area of very strong support. We've got the yellow trend line from the bottom of the triangle. We've got our Fibonacci golden ratio there as well. And we've got this purple trend line, which extends all the way back here, back to 15th of June. I think it goes even further back, in fact. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yes, it does. It goes all the way back here to 60K. On the 10th of May. So this is a very strong trend line, and the fact that we've got 3 points intersecting here makes this a very strong support. So the likely move now would be back up to the top of this triangle, this yellow trend line, and then back down. If, however, this does break, so if most likely move is a little bit up, but next move would be obviously down, and if this does break, then I'm looking at 32K to hold support. Following that, 30K. The 32K, I think, will get broken. If we lose this support, I think the 32K will get broken, and we'll move further down to this 30K Fibonacci line here, this 1618, 30,790. If this gets broken, then we're looking at 25K. And that will complete our full Elliott wave, which is what I posted a few days ago. And you can see the fifth wave is currently the fifth wave is currently in formation. It's not invalidated yet because of our moves, so that will take us down to 24k-ish, 24. Okay, so what I'm looking for now is to see whether this intersection is quite a strong support. You can see here 1, 2, 3 things happening there to hold. Yes, as I said, if it doesn't move down and move down, looking the next support at 32k, which is this zone, then 30k, and if 30k gets broken, said down to 25k. I expect this support to get broken if we do break from here. So I do expect 32k to get broken if we do break from this zone here. Okay, so that's what's going on Bitcoin. I'll quickly have a look at Ethereum for you guys now. Come on, loot. Okay, so Ethereum. I had some price targets here. If you again, they were in my Discord. So we went bang on that zone there, and then we're currently Ethereum's doing something a bit different from Bitcoin. We've got another price target way up here on the 1618. This is the monthly target. So the monthly target for Ethereum is 28,000 or 27,800. Then I'd expect the price to move down. I'll probably be opening a short if we get around here. Okay, and because I'm expecting this to be resistance and the price to move back down. In between that, 26k would be 2,600 again would be an interesting place as well. Because we can see here that 26k also acted as resistance over here a few weeks back. So that's it as resistance once, twice, and 3 times. So that could pose a problem. Although I do expect if we break up from this region here, for us to go and hit our final target of 27,800-ish or 28,000, say 28,000, before moving back down. Other than that, we're currently what we did yesterday on the local time frame is we hit our resistance target there, fell back down, and actually fell below support. So that was a little bit disappointing. We've now got this bearish formation happening here where we move down, and then we've got this formation here, this almost dead cat bounce, but a little bit higher, that'll get validated. But we are below resistance, so if we do hit resistance there, then let's see where we're likely to go. Let's take it from there. So yep, 21,500 would be the first target that I'd expect for it to hit. If we go through that, then yes, we're looking at 20,000. Sorry, I keep saying 20,000. We fall through. If we hit the resistance, fall down, then 2,100 is the next target, and if we fall through that, then 2,000, 2016. You can see the exact numbers there. Okay, so that is Ethereum. The other thing, so then this Grayscale story. Okay, so what's happening is when you purchase Bitcoin on the Grayscale Trust, you're not actually buying Bitcoin, you're buying shares because you're investing in a unit trust. Okay, one of the conditions of it, so there's a few. One is the minimum investment is 100k. The other is that you're locked in for a 6-month period. So you can see here that the price of the Bitcoin Trust, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, is ranging here. Well, we've got the actual Bitcoin premium and difference going on as well. So we can see here that the biggest investment or biggest holding that was taken out was on the 19th of January. Prior to that, it was on the 23rd of January. Sorry, 23rd of December. So if they're locked in, what that means is that these people that bought on the 19th of January can't actually sell any of their Bitcoins for 6 months, which will bring it to 18th of July. Similarly, the people that bought on 23rd of December can't sell for 6 months, which would take the price, which would mean they could sell on the 22nd of June. That's 6 months' time. Then they can sell their holdings. That's what this whole story is about. They are suggesting that because people will be able to sell, that we'd like to see a big drop down. So let's have a quick look at that. So these are the unlocking dates based on the above graph. So if we look at the previous big one, which was on the 21st of June, on the 21st of June, so I'll flip back to Bitcoin chart. Okay, on the 21st of June, let's go to a day graph. Okay, 21st of June, where are we? 21st of June, come on. Yeah, so we had this big drop here, 21st of June. So suggestion is now that was a drop caused by the unlocking of these funds. Well, if we look at the Grayscale price at the time, so if we look at 21st of June, which was here, the price of the Grayscale Trust was between, here we go, high of 28.9, so say 29, and low of 27.2, so say 27, between 27 and 29. And the people would have bought on the 22nd of December. So 22nd of December, price there was high of 32 and low of 30. So if people did sell from the Grayscale Trust, they'll be selling at a loss, just for the sake of selling it. Bearing in mind that Grayscale charge fees as well on top of that loss. So the other fact that we know about is the amount of Bitcoins leaving the Grayscale Trust didn't actually decrease. So generally with the trust, what happens if we see a big movement out, large enough movement, then they'll be forced to sell at least some of the underlying assets or close some of their positions, which we didn't see. Not a lot, and it won't be significant, but we should see a move downwards slightly, but we haven't. Okay. However, given what we've seen in the price, there is potential that maybe this did cause some of the price to drop. If we look at the previous time, so the 20th of May, which was the next big one, 20th of May, which was here, we actually got this massive big white candle. So in that day, when we had the second biggest unlocking, the price actually went the opposite direction. And we can have a look here. If it was 20th of May, that means on the 20th of November, was it? 6 months prior, where would it go? 20th of May would be 19th December. Should go back. Sorry, yeah. So November, 20th of November, which was sorry, the Bitcoin, 20th of November. Here, so the price would have been for Grayscale at a low of 20.6 and a high of 21.39, and then 6 months time on the 20th of May, the price was well above the previous purchase price, but we didn't see a big sell-off. We did see the share price fall, so we did see some people sell on Grayscale, but we didn't see the price fall that much. In fact, on the 20th of June, when we saw this, we actually saw the Grayscale price pump. So that's another reason to say, okay, actually the unlocking hasn't actually had that much of an impact as this article suggests. We potentially saw an impact on the 21st of June, but given that the actual Grayscale price didn't actually fall then, it pumped on that day, more inflows. So yeah, potentially it's not had that profound impact that the article is suggesting. On the 18th of July though, because this is such a big volume, there will likely be some people unlocking and offloading it. Just because they'll sell it at a loss doesn't mean they won't sell it. It's that opportunity cost of taking that money and being able to invest it somewhere else. And so we could potentially see, because of the size and the volume of the unlocking, some of these people, I don't think there'll be many, I don't think the majority would, but I think some of these people will be unlocking their funds in order to get that opportunity cost back out. That's my opinion on it. If you have any questions, please let me know, leave a comment. Hope you liked the video. I'll try and put out the second video later on today. Hope the Bitcoin price now makes sense and the Ethereum one as well. Do let me know what you guys think. Thank you and goodbye.